Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Which Way 101. Today we are going to be talking about the color blue. And since we're going to be talking about the color blue, I figured we would go over some of the history. The sky and the ocean are two of the main ways this color was seen, until stones such as lapis lazuli and azurite were discovered. While in Europe, a natural dye was discovered from a plant called woad. It was around 2400 to 2500 BC that ancient Egyptians started making glazes for pottery, and some even say jewelry. Blue was a color used in the Byzantine Empire, which was also around for about 1,100 years. First established by Emperor Constantine around 330 AD, making it part of the Eastern Roman Empire. In Europe during the Middle Ages, which started around 476 AD, which also occurred after the collapse of the Eastern Roman Empire, and also lasted around 1,000 years, when the Renaissance started. However, during the Middle Ages, the color blue was used in paintings, and due to the difficulty in obtaining the color blue, a lot of royal clothes were dyed blue to show wealth and power. The color blue was used in many churches, usually with stained glass windows, and usually depicting some sort of biblical scene. It was during the 12th century that the Roman Catholic Church ruled that the Virgin Mary should be painted with blue to associate the color blue with virtue and holiness. During the Renaissance, the color ultramarine was discovered, with the mixture taking experience to make, which at that time made the shade ultramarine more expensive than gold. Having even a small amount of ultramarine in a painting from the Renaissance showed the wealth of those who commissioned the painting. During the 17th century, Frederick William I of Prussia chose the shade Prussian blue for military uniforms due to woad that grew there. While in 1748, the Royal Navy started using a dark shade of blue. From these actions, blue has become known as a shade for police, military, and even medical personnel. And now that we've covered some of the history, let's get into the pagan and witchcraft aspects of the color blue and the properties that it has. The color blue is associated with the following zodiac signs: Aquarius, Gemini, Sagittarius, and Scorpio. The current planets in our current solar system that are linked with the color blue happen to be Jupiter, the Moon, and Neptune, while water is the linked element. Blue is a color to help celebrate both Litha and Mabon, used to represent the directions northeast and west, along with the throat chakra. The color blue is used to promote many things. Here are some things that help harness the gifts of this color: business, clarity, communication, energy, freedom, honor, intelligence, knowledge, prosperity, protection, truth, and wisdom. A nice subtle way to incorporate these properties is to keep a blue bowl by the door of your house. Use it for your keys or put some pretty shells to further the properties. Keeping a blue stone, such as lapis lazuli, on your altar can help promote the properties of the color blue. Using a blue vase to hold decorative arrangements can also be used to help promote the properties of the color blue. And thankfully, in the modern world that we live in, the color blue can be found almost everywhere. Humans have formed towns and cities. Wearing a shirt that is blue, doing your makeup with blue makeup. These are all ways to help incorporate the properties of the color blue into your life. Anyways, I hope this video helped get some clarity for people. I hope this video helped make people understand, and whoever watched it understand. I hope that you all have a very great day. I hope that your day is amazing. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to support this channel, look in the description below. Bye for now.